In this video, we will talk about how to convert VM into template in VMP and use VDC to derive virtual machine. A VM template is a virtual machine which has been configured and can be used to deploy multiple virtual machines with same configurations. There are some reasons we need to convert VM into template. The first reason is that in VDC, a template is needed to deploy VM for users. Besides, all VM is identical to the template. Also, if there is any change made in the template, it can be easily pushed to all VM. Before converting VM into template, we need to install VDI Agent on virtual machine. A VDI Agent is a Sangfor client software installed in VM. It serves to improve network and RAM performance, and provide accurate information such as CPU usage to management platform. Once template is installed with VDI Agent, all VM deployed from the template will automatically has VDI Agent installed. There are two methods to download VDI Agent. First, you may go to the link shown above and it will download the VDI Agent installer. Another way is to access to VDC, VDI options, virtual machines, more and download VDI Agent. The installation process is relatively simple, therefore we will not describe here. After installed the VDI Agent, we can proceed to convert VM into template. Now, we will demonstrate on how to convert VM into template in VMP. First, go to Compute tab, find the virtual machine you want to convert into template. Power off the VM before converting into template. Click on More, and select Convert to Template. Click OK. Now, the VM is being converting into template. Click on Tasks to view the converting progress. From here, we can see that the converting task is running. Wait for the converting task to run finish. After the converting task runs finished, it will show as completed on the task list. There will be an icon showing template on the VM to indicate that it is a template. Until here, the process of converting VM into template in VMP is done. Using VDC to derive virtual machine. After template has been deployed, VDC can be used to deploy into VM. There are some basic configuration to derive virtual machine from VDC. First, you need to configure VMP on VDC in order to synchronize the information. Then, add a new user. The user is used to log in from device such as a desk, mobile or PC. After that, create resources to deploy from template into usable VM. Lastly, create roles to assign resources to users. Now, we will demonstrate on how to derive VM using VDC. First, go to VDI Options, Virtualization Platform, VMP. Click on New to add VMP if you do not have one. In this tutorial, we already have a VMP and we will review the settings for it. Fill in the name, URL, username and password of VMP. Click on Test Connectivity to test the connection to VMP. Connected successfully. After done settings, click Save. Move the mouse to the status to show VMP's status. Next, go to Users. Click on Add to add new user. Fill in the name and password. Click Save. Click on Apply button after added the user. From here, we can see that the new user has been added. Next, go to Resources. In this tutorial, we will be adding virtual desktop to deploy template into usable VM. Click on New to add new virtual desktop. Fill in the name and select the area. Next, fill in the VM name. It will automatically append with number starts from 0001. Select the template that you want to deploy into VMs. VM template will show when VMP is successfully connected with VDC. From here, we can see that our previously newly created template in VMP is shown on here, and we will select it. Select the desktop type and VM type. You may move the mouse to the icon for description. Select whether want to create private disk on VM and the size for it. The data in private disk would not be affected by template updates or be restored. This is the same with the files in desktop and my documents folders, since they are located in the private disk. Next, click Add to Derive New Virtual Machine. Select the node and data store where the VM will be deployed and stored. Select the private disk location to store the private disk data. Select the interface where the deployed VM will be connected to. Select the number of VM that will be created. In this tutorial, we will create 2 VMs. After done settings, click OK. Click Save. From here, we can see that our resource has been created. We will go to Virtual Machines to verify our newly derived VM. From here, we can see that our 2 new VMs has been derived. All VMs are required to power on from VDC page in order to get accurate VM status. Next, go to Roles. Click New to add new role. Fill in the name and select area. Select user or group to be assigned for this role. We will select the user we created just now. Select resource for this role. We will select the resource we created just now. After done settings, click Save. Click Apply. From here, we can see that our role has been created. Until here, the configuration for deriving VM using VDC has been done. Now, we will go to our desk and log in with the new user. In here, we are accessing to the VDC IP to log into the A desk. We can see that the resource has been assigned to the user. Click on the resource and it will redirect us to the VM. Now, we can freely use the VM. In the end of this tutorial, we have learned on how to convert VM into template in VMP. What is VDI Agent? Use VDC to derive virtual machine.